Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another real-time chatty video because I got some really nice feedback on last week's and I really like doing these, and it's quite a simple piece that I'm showing today, so I can show you it real time and it's not a super long video. I really like the idea that my videos are sort of really relaxing and just something you can put on in the background whilst you paint, or if you just want something to sit down and watch whilst you have your cup of tea. I really like those sort of videos, so they're the ones that I want to create. So maybe in the future I'll do some longer ones because some of my paintings do take quite a while. So if that's something that you like and are interested in, then do let me know, because I really want to create content that you guys are interested in. And I did put a poll out on my Instagram the other day that was asking what to share this Sunday, and it was quite close between journaling and painting. So I'll be doing a journaling video next Sunday, so that's not going to disappear, but it just so happens that you've got two similar painting videos in a row, and I hope that's okay. So I'm filming this on the Sunday morning that this video is going live, so this is about as real time as it gets. I've been kind of feeling a little bit uninspired with my YouTube videos lately. I'm still doing like my daily paintings and things, which you can see on Instagram, and I do have my daily painting challenge recap to do. But I think I'm just kind of feeling a bit uninspired and unsure about what to make. So again, that's why I'm doing this like chatty, really chilled kind of life update video today, just because it's what I feel like doing. And you know, I do want to continue this YouTube channel and I really enjoy filming, but I'm struggling a little bit about how to make this content interesting for you, I guess. So if you have any ideas, or if there's anything on my channel that you really like to see, then do let me know. I think I'm going to be doing some more vlogs soon because Mitch is starting to work away and I'm going to be alone a lot more, which I'm not used to, and it's going to be a bit of a transition because, you know, we've worked together like at home for the last year and a half, and now I'm full-time freelance, I'm at home and I will be by myself. So I thought maybe vlogging and like sharing that might help keep me company, and just being nice to share with you a little bit more about my day and what I do like as a freelance illustrator. I've got quite a lot of work on freelance wise at the moment. I have quite a few deadlines, and that's definitely going to keep me busy over the next couple of weeks towards the beginning of November. So yeah, if you want to see vlogs, if that's something that you like, then do let me know as well, because I think that might be nice just to sort of keep my mind occupied and not go like totally stir crazy by being by myself all the time. Because I really appreciate the community that I've grown here, and yeah, my Patreon's launch, which I mentioned in my last video, and I did my Patreon launch video as well, and that's going really nicely. I'm really enjoying writing longer posts on there. So we went to London last week and I came back and wrote quite a long post explaining about my art materials and all the things that I bought there, because I did sort of like a London art supply haul. So it was kind of like a blog post where I just shared why I bought it, you know, exactly what I bought, and that was really nice to write. And then I showed them some sketches as well, which I haven't shared on Instagram, which was separate to my daily painting challenge. And yeah, it's just really nice to have a place to put these things. I do have a blog, but I haven't written on it in a while, and that was kind of focused towards like my small business, like social media stuff. So I think eventually I want to bring that back, but I'm not sure how that will work, and I'm quite busy at the moment, so maybe something to think about for next year. But for now, I'm enjoying sharing it all on my Patreon. So I guess I should talk about what I'm actually doing. This was for my Instagram daily art challenge, and it's kind of a random one when I just say, oh, I'm painting a radish, but I just wanted to create something quite stylized and bright, and I really like how this one came out. It's kind of different for me. I think, like I say in a lot of my recap videos, I don't know about the style, that's something that I'm really trying to find. So I'm just painting lots of random things, lots of different ways, so I can see what I prefer or what feels better for me. So this radish is one of those sort of experiments. I really like the bright colours. It's definitely something that I found myself doing more since I started the painting challenge. And the Gouache set, which is what I'm using here for these colours, really helps with that. So I added on this red here, and I wanted it to kind of like fade down into the white part, so I added a lot more water here, and then later on you'll see like I add even more to try and blend it, but as it's quite stylized, I don't think it matters so much. I definitely wasn't going for like the realistic look for it. And the yellow in the background, I really like that. I think I've said before how I don't mix enough of one colour, so I wanted to make sure I did for this one because there's quite a lot of the yellow in the background. And I think with gouache, sometimes you can really see like where you've used extra paint. Like you can see it's not super smooth on the background, there's a lot of like lumps and bumps, which I used to really dislike, but I think that's just part of the medium, and where I was using it so thick, that's just the way that it works. But it definitely helps give it like a really hand painted look. It's obviously not digital because it's got all these like imperfections. And then, as with most of my artwork, I do come in and add a layer of pencil. Usually for like my landscapes and things, I also add in some Neocolor pastels, but for this one I wanted it really clean, so I just add in the pencil details with my Prismacolor pencils. As with most of my artwork, it didn't come out like I thought it would in my head, but I'm really learning to sort of put that aside because it never comes out how it does in my head, so I'm less precious about that. I'm not mad if it doesn't come out that way because it doesn't mean it's bad, it doesn't mean that it's wrong, it just came out differently. So I add on this grey pencil here, which I later go over. I kind of regret doing that. But I think one of the things that I've learned by creating so much art recently and creating every day is that if I do go wrong, I can just paint over it. Like, it doesn't actually matter if something goes wrong because it's always fixable. Because with paint, you know, it's such a thick medium, then you can just cover it up. And so what I do with the grey is I cover it up with some white paint pen, just to fix that. But I could have always gone over it with some more of the yellow and just retried it. So I wasn't actually planning on outlining all of this. I was going to just keep it as it was, but I kept on adding more details because it did feel quite unfinished. So I added the green around the leaves, and that definitely helps make it feel more finished, I think. And here I am adding on the extra details with the white paint pen, just making it really stylized and going over the grey pencil, which I changed my mind on and wanted to cover up. So overall, I'm really pleased with this one, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it and hearing me chat. And yeah, do let me know about any video ideas or what you enjoy. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really lovely week, and I'll see you soon. See you later.